Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bernard from the BTNHD, and yes, my top three Lenovo Ideapads laptops for 2017. It looks like Lenovo is going to be releasing several Ideapads to the market pretty soon, and their main audience is for students and professionals. So let's get started. For number one in my list, we got the Ideapad 320 17-inch. A lot of these Ideapads come with either 14-inch, 15-inch, or 17-inch display. The best thing about the Ideapads is they're all under $1,000. They're not trying to do a very pricey and expensive laptops because, again, their target audience is for students, definitely, and for professionals that need to have a working laptop for day-to-day stuff. Now, for the Ideapad 320 17-inch, you can actually get it up to a 7th generation i7 processor. Again, the display size is 17.3 inches with a resolution of 1600 by 900. There's no touch option. Primary operating system is Windows 10. You can get it configured up to 16 gigs of memory. For storage, you could get it up to 2 terabyte SATA hard drive. You're only going to get the integrated graphics, which means you're going to get the Intel HD 600 line from the i7 processor. It's a little heavy, so the weight size is going to start around 6.17 pounds. The camera is only 720p, and you can actually get it hooked up with the fingerprint so you can take advantage of Windows Hello when you're signing in. On the left side of the Ideapad 320, you have your power jack. You have your power indicator, you have your Ethernet, HDMI, 2.0 USB ports, you have your headphone/mic jack, you have your Type-C port right here, and right next to your Type-C you have your 4-in-1 card reader. And on the right side of the 320, you're going to get a DVD CD-ROM drive, which is awesome. Now for the keyboard and touchpad for the 320, it felt really comfortable. Full layout of the keyboard, which gives me the number pad on the right-hand side. Felt really comfortable. The keys feel a little bit close together, but the touchpad itself, very comfortable, very smooth. I would like to have seen the touchpad with indicator of the left and right, but everything is kind of seamless. They do put that nice little line to tell you the difference between the right and left. For the display size, this is the lowest that you could get on the display. It gets kind of light and dark. I did feel that the text within the display was not too sharp. Again, the resolution is 1600 by 900, but it's a nice display. For the design, overall design, it feels nice, very sleek. It has a combination of ABS, I believe. It's real smooth. My main concern with the 320 is really heavy. I really don't see myself carrying this a lot. Now for the second one in my list is the Ideapad 320S, which is a big step up for the 320. This one, again, you could get it up to a 7th generation processor, i7. The display size is 14 inches, but the resolution is Full HD, which gives you 1920 by 1080. It is IPS, which is great because it has this anti-glare display. There's no touch option on it. Primary operating system is Windows 10. You can actually get this configured up to 8 gigs of memory, which is a little strange because the 320, you could get it up to 16 gigs configured. The graphics card is pretty cool because you can either get the integrated one, which is going to give you the Intel HD 600 series, or you can get the NVIDIA GeForce 940 MX. I would definitely go for the GeForce one. The waist size on this one is a little light. It starts with 3.74 pounds, and again, it gives you the 720p camera. Now, on the left side of the 320S, you have one 2.0 USB port, and you have your 4-in-1 card reader. On the right side, you have your power port right here. You have your HDMI, you have one 3.0 USB port, you have a Type-C USB port right there, which I believe is non-charging. You have your combo jack, which allows you to hook up your headphone/mic, and you have your power indicator right there. Now for the keyboard and touchpad for the 320S 14-inch, really comfortable, really small. I did feel that it was a little tight because of my big hands. It's not a full layout keyboard. I did find strange that the backslash and the pipe was relocated. It's normally located right on top of the enter key, but it's one of those things you have to get used to if you're using backslash or the pipe. most likely programmers have to get adjusted to that. But putting my fingers on the primary keys and the distance between the touchpad is great. Not too far. I can actually use it without lifting my hand up. Nice big size, just like the 320 on the touchpad. But overall, it was a nice feel. Now, the display on the 320S, as you guys can see, this is the lowest that you could get. It's really dark, and this is the highest. For me, I felt like the display itself had this anti-glare technology on it, even though they don't advertise it. It is IPS display. I do feel like the overall bezel of the display was too much. They could have shrunk this a little bit lower. Because on the next Ideapad they do that, and display is awesome. Overall, the design of the 320 feels real nice. It felt like a MacBook. The metallic kind of material of it. It felt real nice. It felt light. I would definitely carry this around everywhere I go. Definitely when you're traveling. And then under $4,000, it's great with the speed and the power and everything that you need to do. I don't recommend putting it into the lap because I'm assuming the more you use it, this is the ventilation, it's going to get a little hot. On the side right here, that's where the speaker system is at. But if you use this guy in the lap, most likely it's going to get a little hot. Now, the last one on the list is the 720S. This is the 14-inch, even though the specs right here says 15.6. But this one, you can actually get it up to a 7th generation i7 processor, which is great. Almost all these Ideapads, you could get the i7 core. Awesome. Display size is 15.6 Full HD, giving you a resolution of 1920 by 1080. IPS display, no touch option. Primary operating system, again, is Windows 10. We can't get away with that. The memory cap, when you configure it at the Lenovo site, you get up to 16 gigs. Storage size is pretty cool because you can get the storage up to 512 PCIe solid state drive, which is awesome. This one, standard, you're going to get automatically the NVIDIA GT 940MX. It's not an option. It's there. You're going to get it with the 720S, which is great. The weight size is about 3.41 pounds, and the camera is 720. Now, on the left side of the 720S, you're only going to get the power ports. You're going to get one 3.0 USB port, and then you're going to get your combo jack, which allows you to hook up a headphone and mic. And on the right-hand side, you're going to get your 4-in-1 card reader. You're going to get your Type-C USB port and an additional 3.0 USB port and your HDMI. The keyboard touchpad felt really comfortable. Some of these Ideapads and some of their other new things that they're going to be releasing, they're kind of integrating this diamond cut feel in the corners. Felt really comfortable typing. Placing my hands within the primary keys to type was great. The keys are nice spaced out, so I don't feel like I'm going to hit anything. Again, I have to get myself used to using the back key and the pipe because they're relocated. It's normally at the top of the enter key, but the distance between the primary keys and the touchpad is dead on. Again, this one automatically comes with the fingerprint, which allows you to use the Windows Hello. That is a great thing. It's not an optional thing as the 320 or the 320S, but you're definitely going to get it on the 720S. Display, again, I love the display. It is not touch. Automatically, I thought it was touch because it was so glossy. Definitely, this display does not have anti-glare because you do see the shine at the top right here at the lighting in the room. But I do like that they made the bezel at the top a little skinny, giving me more real estate. Again, this guy is 15.6 inches, even though that the specs on it said it 14-inch. But it felt great. It was real nice. I love the real estate of the display. Now, the design of the 720S, like I said, if you guys look at the corners, they're kind of implementing this diamond cut edge style, which I really like. It really feels really sleek. This laptop is definitely for professionals. I do see students using this laptop, going to college maybe, or high schools. Overall, guys, those are my top 3 Lenovo Ideapads for 2017 that Lenovo is going to be pushing out pretty soon. I am super excited about all 3 of them. All 3 of them work well differently, and they're built and designed for students and professionals. And the budget is right there, under $1,000 with the specs that you're getting is awesome. Some of them you're going to get a SATA, some of them you're going to get a PCIe solid state drive, but the majority of them you're going to get an i7 7th generation processor. That is awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.